Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Nick, and this is your Indie Gamer News for February 19th, 2016. So, kind of a slow news week this week. I've only got one real news item, and I saw a couple games that you guys might be interested. One, I will definitely play on the channel, and even though it goes against my new rules of just kind of like pumping out as many new episodes as possible of new games, I might play through this one. Maybe I'll make them real big episodes. So I came across a Kickstarter this week for a game that's like The Sims, but with a lot more murder. It's called MachiaVillain, and it's by a company called Wild Factor. And in this game, you build a horror mansion filled with horror movie monsters! And in your horrible mansion filled with horrible monsters, you have to lure unsuspecting victims in and murder them and take their money, and then build the place even bigger so you can murder more people so that you can build an even bigger mansion so you can murder more people. It's genius. We have mummies and werewolves and vampires, etc., etc. Here, take a look.
Say it with me, kids! Machia! Wait, there's sex in this game. What are you kids doing here? Get out of here! Gather resources to build your mansion any way you like. Oh, he shaped his bedroom like an L. What a freak. I said get out of here! Put an ad out to lure the victims in, then wait! If we're gonna murder people with movie monsters, then we gotta slay by the monster movie rules. Slay by the rules. Slain victims drop food and gold. Spend your gory gish at the monster merchant to buy new, more powerful, you guessed it, mobsters. Wait, but hey, you can't just slap them around. You gotta take care of them. Zombie wants brains, werewolf needs sleep, mummy wants its own room, Dracula wants fancy carpet. Guys, come on. No wonder you're not allowed to vote. And make the biggest, most nefarious mansion around.
I'm normally not too big into the whole like life sim thing, but that's a good twist. That's funny. I'm into that. So, as you know, I was a big NES, a big Super Nintendo kid, and Nintendo had a very hard line against religious stuff in their games, anything sexual. It was difficult to push the envelope and also get the Nintendo stamp of approval. Those days are mostly gone now. Nintendo has games like, Bayonetta, which is quite, well, she's kind of scantily clad. And I think even Fire Emblem has some touches of religion and that kind of stuff in it. And Nintendo even has Binding of Isaac, which has a naked little child fighting poop demons and trying to kill his mother, who's an insane religious person. So Nintendo's chilled out on that whole thing. But you know who hasn't? iOS. The Binding of Isaac was blocked from the iOS App Store. I guess it was going to be released for iPad. I couldn't really see playing that on a phone. That would be too difficult. And it was blocked for harm against children or something like that. I'm sure there are tons of games on their marketplace where kids get hurt in some way or another. The one that comes to mind is going to be Limbo. I mean, there's a little kid that gets like ripped apart by spiders and falls on spikes and crushed by boulders and bad stuff. Lots of bad stuff happens to that kid. Maybe something about Binding of Isaac is way more visceral, so that could be why they didn't want it. Or that could just be a BS excuse. It could really be because of all of the religious overtones and that kind of stuff. But to you, Apple, I say, it is 2016. Let this little boy cry on poop. Today, I was on the indie gaming subreddit where I have been banned for self-promotion. And I saw a game called Momodora. This is actually the fourth Momodora game that's come out, and I don't know how I missed it because it looks amazing. I actually need to read this because the title's so long. This one is called Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight. It's a long title. Anyway, this is Momodora 4, and it is a side-scrolling action game that's like based around combos and magic spells, and it's got like super Japanesey pixel art. It looks so incredible. Look at this, it just looks so good. just so damn kawaii. Is that how you say it? Kawaii? Kawaii. But it looks great. I mean, that combo system looks like so much fun. That's way up my alley for the type of games that I play these days, or actually that I've played my whole entire life. And I'm really looking forward to that. That's coming out March 4th? Yes, my notes say March 4th. That's coming out March 4th, and it's by a company called Bomb Service, who I believe are Japanese, and I've been having trouble contacting them. Maybe I should try again. I think I'll try again today. I want to see if I can get that for free so we can play that right away. Like I said, guys, there's not really much news this week. Flame in the Flood's coming out soon. I might do a short playthrough of that. That'd be fun. Super Hut's almost out. We talked about that before. Super Hut looks pretty good. Yeah, that's really it. Sorry. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you want to see some more stuff in the future. My name is Nick, and this channel is called Indie Gamer News, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye. So I came across a kicks. My name is